Get right. So I was out at the job site today. I look around, where's Felipe? He's nowhere to be found. I call him up. I says, hey, Felipe, and did you believe him? I need some sandpaper. You think you're coming back to the job site today? Well, something you're gonna have to talk to Felipe. He's supposed to bring some sandpaper like an hour ago. Good luck. So someone comes in the other day that they purchased two goats. I holler, hey Felipe, can you help me load up this goat? Felipe is nowhere to be found. I'm calling, nobody's answering. So we're just sitting around the job site, still waiting for Felipe. You know, how are we supposed to do anything till Felipe gets here? After it's a wound. And this guy is making more money than all of us. He said he was going to get nails. I bet he's out there having a beer right now. Fucking Felipe. I'll be sitting here waiting for nails, and then he'll want us to stay late all night long. Yeah, I know, I'd really like to help you out and get this done, but I can't do nothing until Felipe gets back. You know, I could lose my job. I have to talk to Felipe first. I mean, what's another day or two? So listen, the homeowner's been asking where in the hell Felipe's at. What are we gonna tell him? You know we can't do nothing until he gets back with the materials. Jeez, kind of rat. I'm walking around the fries. I'm looking for Felipe. There, I'll find him down the liquor aisle. We ain't gonna get shit at the end of the day. Yeah, so we're still down here on Bell Road waiting for Felipe. He's over at the Home Depot, I guess. I don't know. It'll be lunchtime by the time he gets out of there. We'll see. So it looks like Felipe was doing the doorknobs. Look, typical Felipe work right there. So might as well sit down and just take lunch now, because Felipe probably won't be back for an hour or two. I mean, what else are we gonna do? You go get lunch. I can't believe that son of a bitch Felipe shows up to work an hour and a half late to work today. Yes. And then he takes right off for shit he should have got on his way to work today. Leaves us here with nothing to do. And then he comes back and tells me I gotta work late today. I'm going to have a beer at lunch. Felipe can kiss my ass. Well, she go target. Listen, I haven't seen the one paper. Yeah, that would be great. Felipe, for more than an hour, the whole time we've been here, he's always running around. Stop. You know, I'm usually I'm getting the wrong materials or sometimes whatever. Generally, just making my life at work a pain in the ass. I mean, they're always bitching about the trash and stuff, you know. What am I supposed to do? We're tearing out a floor. It's gonna make a mess, you know. Felipe's around there saying, oh, this, you didn't pick that up. Shit, we have to tear it up. You know, give us a minute to pick it up. Yes, and you're not here to trip over it anyway. So what do you care? Yeah, man, I guess I'll probably just take off here. Felipe doesn't show back up because shit, if I can come there and make $200 to say, why the hell would I stay here for 85? And Felipe is never here anyway. He just comes whenever we're done and bitches. So, yeah, give me about 30 minutes, man. You better have a cold beer too, eh? So that's, you know, how my average day, that would be a good day. But here's how the day actually went. So I was on my way home last night. Felipe got a hold of me. He says, well, I'm going to be on your side of town, so we might as well, just go over plans for tomorrow. So we talked for about an hour, before he took off. So I got out here early this morning, was going to get started on everything we talked about. I get inside my truck, my drill's not there. I get on the phone with Felipe. I'm like, please tell me you haven't left town yet. He says, no, buddy, I'm halfway there. Why? What's up? I was like, you are not gonna believe this. So, I guess this one's not on Felipe wanting to. So I come in this evening. My phone is practically shaking itself all the way off my dresser. I pick it up, like 10 missed calls. Who do you think it is? Felipe, man. So Felipe leaves me this message. Hey, he's at the Walmart. He's gonna stop by so we can talk about work. Man, I just got home. I don't want to talk about work anymore. Shit, you're never there, Felipe. What would you know about it? So I'm just getting ready to make dinner. Guess he shows up. Felipe. He wants to tell me some shit about not to start without him in the morning and all this and all that. What's up, man? If I wait for you, we'll never get anything done. So, I think we got our ducks in a row, but it's just, now, I hope so. Oh, I have nothing on because it's something hungry. So, I get here this morning, frame in the wall. Anytime I he's first away. Of course, I can't do anything. He's till he gets here because of the generator issue. Okay, he pulled the power move. So, right now it's 7:30. I've been here since 5. And we're waiting on Felipe, It makes it hard. The kid really called, said he was going to be late. Hope he brings coffee or something. But who knows, we may not even see Felipe today. So I'm just about to walk out the door this morning. Guess who calls? To Felipe. Well, Felipe. He wants to tell me that now we're going somewhere else. So now I'm going to get there. I don't have the right tools. We probably won't get much done today, but we'll see how it goes. So we drove around for about 3 hours. And then we finally realized that Felipe was looking at the map wrong. So, the day didn't go as planned, but at least I think we got our ducks in a row. So about 11 o'clock last night, Felipe touched base with me one more time. Hi, we're gonna hit it pretty hard in the morning. We're gonna get there early, you know. Everything's loaded in the trucks. I think we're gonna be off to a good start. You know, maybe get a good, kind of like we didn't even miss a day. But we'll see. So we're off to a slight hiccup this morning. I thought Felipe said that we were gonna ride together. So now he's about 45 minutes behind. I'll probably just meet him out at the job site. Maybe we can get going on this, you know. But I think we got our ducks in a row this morning. What? So I arrived here about, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. The phone rings. Felipe says he was up here and he had to turn back around because he left his bag. So we probably won't get a lot done today. We'll probably just plan for a big start in the morning. And I hope we can get going on this. So I just get ready to start measuring everything out, you know, because since I'm here anyway, maybe give a little jump start on that. My tape breaks. So I give Felipe a call. He's close, but he doesn't have a tape measure either. So we probably won't get much done today, but we know where we need to start tomorrow. I think we pretty much got our ducks in a row. So we'll see you in the morning. So I get started this morning, and I'm about halfway through the kitchen. Felipe calls. He asks, you know, what I'm doing. I said, well, I'm tearing out the kitchen floor. He says, why are you tearing out the kitchen floor? I said, Felipe, last night you said we were tearing out the kitchen floor. He said, no, I didn't. I said, Felipe, I know what we talked about. I mean, why would I tear out the kitchen floor? You know I know what I'm doing, or you'd be here helping. So I just got off the phone with Felipe. He says he's got a bad tire. He's not gonna make it up here, apparently. I don't have a tape measure. I mean, I'm just gonna wrap it up for the day. You know, I guess we didn't get as much done as we wanted to, but you know, me and Felipe, we'll get a jump start on it in the morning, then we'll knock it out. You know. So you know, it's a lot of people. I'm really touched to be able to touch someone else's life in a positive manner. That's, I think, what me and Felipe love about our job. You know, we're going to hit it hard in the morning. We're going to see what we can do. And hopefully, you know, we don't have any mechanical failures or anything tomorrow. I mean, it's hard to get parts up here and be out, you know. We really just want to show everyone what we can do, you know. So I just get my coffee this morning. Whose calls? Felipe. He says, hop in the truck. We're doing something else today. You know? So hopefully maybe we'll get a little more, productivity out of this job, but uh, you know, this has been hard to, I don't know, like Felipe and me, and just we can't seem to get it together, but we are very hard workers. I know you never see Felipe, but I guess he does something around here. So I go to relax and lay down last night. Just about to fall asleep. Felipe calls. Ask me what I got done today. Hello. What am I supposed to do? I'm to a different job. I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. So I'm at the dollar store and the phone rings. Felipe. He starts to tell me that he got bit by a spider. There isn't even any spiders in the steak. Come on. He's just trying to get 3-day weekend. So yeah, I'm trying to make me some dinner. Ring. Felipe, I swear, he's crying. He's telling me his wife kicked him out. Now he wants to come stay with me. I mean, Felipe, aren't you the one that said we're grown men, we should act like it? Come on. So Felipe showed up here about 3 o'clock this morning, completely trashed out of his mind. He's already called in sick. He won't be there today. So half the tools that we need, we won't even have out at the job because I can't haul it all in my vehicle. So probably won't get much done today, but I think we got our ducks in a row. So the minute I get to the job site this morning, I suddenly realized I am not wearing any shoes. I'm like, man, are you stoned or what? I had to turn around, go all the way back home. I'll be all over the house. I still be Felipe here. It's a year free. He was the boss. So I'm probably gonna go out and check out a couple jobs today. Probably really won't get much done, but I think if me and Felipe keep up the good communication, keep our ducks in a row, this is all gonna work out.